First of all, new tripod. Yay! Hey guys, welcome to another video. I've decided to make this in a kind of like part 1 and part 2 kind of thing, so this will be part 1 of my end of school video kind of. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it right now. So this video I'm doing a Q&A, and the next video, which I'm probably going to post next week Friday, I will be doing in that video like the truth about the school and that kind of thing, but more or less, not really the truth, but like more what happened to me in high school than like anything else. So yeah, let's get started. The first set of questions is from Kayla. She says, what is your fondest or funniest memory of high school? I got quite a lot of like favorite memories and things like that, so I'm going to do funniest this time. So my funniest memory of school has to be when we were in music class and Mr. Feller was showing us, that happened last year, Mr. Feller was showing us how to listen to jazz music, and he decided to start it off with a joke, and none of us knew. And he said, he put on his slide and he says, how to listen to jazz music. Step 1, find some jazz music. Step 2, listen to it. And it was so funny that a girl named Erin in my class was like, sir, can we do that again? I want to get it on video. And I've actually got it saved on my computer somewhere. So that's definitely the funniest memory. Who is your best friend? My best friend used to be Amy. I mean, like, she still is my best friend, but she's just not in the school anymore. But other than that, I'd have to say my best friend's either Zamasa or Caitlin. So yeah, but there was quite a lot of people I actually liked. So, who is your support system? I'd say the support system is the psychologist at the school. I needed her a lot the last 2 years. So anyway, who is always there for you? Can't read again. Who is always there for your events? For my events, definitely the school. And if it's like a really important event, then both of my parents will be going there. But usually it's just me. Who do you feel most comfortable with? I definitely feel most comfortable with the people in my church, and they kind of help me get through this year in one piece. But if we're talking school-wise, I'd say Samasa was always there for me. She always was like there to help me, and so was Tiana, quite a few other people, but those are like the two main people. What is your favorite comfort food for when you are stressed? It's probably 2-minute noodles. You gotta love the 2-minute noodles. What is your favorite subject? My favorite subject? Music, I'd say. Music was my favorite subject. I always loved it. It was always, every class was something funny, and half the time it was me saying the funny thing, but anyway. What is your go-to show or movie whenever you need to unwind? My go-to movie usually is Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, so that's my movie for sure. This whole year I've just been watching Charmed because like I really wanted to see what happened, so that was kind of like my comfort show. I'd always go there, but I'd probably say WandaVision because WandaVision, love Wanda. I feel closest to her than any other character in the world. So what? Ugh. Oh, I can't read again. The next question is from Samu. He said, why did you coach chess? Originally, I actually joined chess because I was half threatened by my great mistress. Okay, she didn't threaten me. She was the deputy head at that point in time, and she suggested that I take up cross-country and chess, so I did. I took up cross-country in grade 9 and became captain this year, so. But I took cross-country in grade 9, and then in grade 8 I took it towards like the last 2 terms of the year. And then in grade 9, beginning of grade 9, March came along, COVID hit, and we were supposed to be practicing like playing chess, but I didn't have a chessboard, and my phone was like not working, and I just honestly didn't feel like it. I wasn't in this mindset for it. So I figured it would be better if I just quit because it's slightly, like, how do I say this? I feel like it would have been better for me because I would have been way behind. And then I found out later that year from my friend Amy that people were talking behind my back, so I was like, well, now I've got nothing to talk about, so it's fine. The next question is from Kira. She says, what was your favorite thing about high school? What was my favorite thing? I actually don't know. What was my favorite thing? Maybe my favorite thing was like when school would end every year. So that's definitely my favorite thing. I can't think of anything else that even remotely relates to that. The next question is from Ariel. It says, what are your plans for next year? I was originally going to do gaming design and that kind of thing at Vega next year, but I decided, and that's a 3-year course, but then my dad was like, came with me to the open day and was like, you know what, I feel like videography would be better for you. So I did change to that, and it's about a year long. So I plan to do that next year, maybe the year after I can go to game design or something like that. But also for video photography, it can help me with YouTube videos and that kind of thing. So another reason why I took it. Also because I want to work for the movies one day, possibly, like a side thing for YouTube. The next set of questions is from Siobhan. Her first question is, which teacher had the most impact on you and what will you remember about them? I feel like a lot of people would disagree with me on this, but I'd have to say that the teacher that had the most impact on me was definitely Miss Fusion. She was my grade 9 English teacher, and like from the start she could tell like I was a little bit weirder than other people, and she was like she could like help me through things and that kind of thing. She let me like read a whole bunch of her books and that kind of thing. And she also told me the one time that like she knows how my mind works when other people tend not to, and she thinks that my class really took for granted. My first favorite high school moment was definitely when I became captain of cross country. Like I kind of saw it coming and that kind of thing, because I was I was vice captain the year before, because a girl named Eva was captain and she was the only grade 12. So when I became captain, I was like, yay, yay, yay. Another favorite moment is just like getting all the things that I won, like the Harrowell trophy. I really didn't know I was going to get that, and it was just like so exciting. That was so fun. I'm going to kill this thing. So like winning trophies and that kind of thing. And for my third favorite memory, just the good times we had in Sun and Lights when it was just like us and we were joking around and that kind of thing. Mr. Long was really funny. He was like really, really funny, and he was like it was always a vibe when he was around. So yeah. The next question comes from Tiana. She says, what was the best part about high school? Leaving was the best part of high school. But if I had to be honest and say something that actually happened in school, maybe why is it so hard to think? The best part about high school probably was when something like when I was just like being understood by other people, and we were actually like having a good time, and people could like understand that I was joking with them and that kind of thing. Like my friends. Being with them was the best part, honestly. And now I'm sad that I'm probably never going to see any of them again. The next two questions are from Morgan. She says, what was your favorite and least favorite part about high school? I already answered the part about favorite. Least favorite, definitely when I was in grade 8. My entire class was talking so much that the teacher actually walked out on us, and the entire class got yelled at for it by like 15 teachers. And I wasn't even talking the entire time. I'm the only one doing my work, and I hated that so much that I actually changed classes. So then I got all my friends, and that was fine, because that was way better than being in the class I was in grade 8. Would you go to Jeppy again if you knew what you know now? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I wanted to do online school for like the longest time, or like something like my friend Valerie does, because I honestly can't deal with people sometimes. And yeah, if I could choose, I would have gone there, but then I wouldn't have gotten my matric jacket and that kind of thing. But at the same time, JP was the best school I've been to personally because I got the most support there than what I did anywhere else. There were psychologists that you didn't have to pay for, unlike my older school, Holy Rosary, when you had to pay for everything and I had to go to every single freaking therapy. And the girls were just so mean there, and it was really hard for me because I got depression because of all those people there. And then in JP, in grade 8 I still had it, and in grade 9 I started coming out of it a bit. And I'm a lot happier now than what I've ever been in this school than where I've been elsewhere. Although when I was living in East London, that's probably a different thing because I was 6, so I was probably happy a lot more than when I am now even. But yeah, maybe I would come to JP again under different circumstances maybe. And the last question is from my cousin Dominique, and she asked, best part about high school. The best part of high school is probably matric, when you have a lot more freedom and that kind of thing. Matric is just a whole, so much nicer, I want to say, because you get a whole bunch of, you get your matric jacket, you get privileges, you get your, and by privileges I mean you get to sit in the matric garden and that's part of it, but you get you start getting awards for things like captaincies and that kind of thing. And you also get a matric dance, which I completely shut down at, but it's fine. Yeah, I think in matric, everyone's calming down eventually, and they're okay, we're all stuck in this place together, so I'm gonna have to just help each other to get out of it. So that's what everyone in my grade did this year. That we all just helped each other. Whenever someone needed help, we'd send help or send a number or something like that, anything just to help each other out, and that was honestly the best part. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for next week Friday. I might post another video just before then. I'm not 100% sure what my plan is next week, but next week Friday will definitely be the part about what I went through in school, a personal storytelling kind of thing. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click the link down below if you want to see my vlogs playlist, and yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.